Hello. Look at this. Why am I... These messages don't normally appear. Well, anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Mouse Game from Yacht Club. I was gonna do Zelda, but my Zelda playthrough has been pre-recorded a little bit, and tonight... Or not tonight, tomorrow Zelda will air. And then I'll do a live Zelda next. But today, we're gonna check out more Wii Sports Resort and Mouse Game from Yacht Club. The people that made Shovel Knight. They revealed this new game, and they sent me a demo. And this is my kind of game. And there's a mouse. So I figured, fuck it, let me check it out live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Hope everyone's doing okay. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Oh, this is just Burmecia from Final Fantasy IX. Got it. That was Sir Ratley that just did the jump. The big jump. Oh, right, well, Mina the Hollower. It's got a cool style to the little cutscenes, and for those that don't know, this is kind of Game Boy Color styled, but also not quite. And they revealed this. The only thing that's kind of weird is they're doing a Kickstarter for this, which I wouldn't have expected, but you know, I'm just happy that they're making a game that is not Shovel Knight. In the style of Link's Awakening. The way this was described is, it's a little bit of Link's Awakening, a little bit of Castlevania, and a tiny bit of Dark Souls. I know the Dark Soul is really easy to just throw around, but apparently that's how it was described. So I don't know what that's going to be like. But once again, thank you for joining. We're gonna get into this. I've only seen the trailer. I haven't seen any gameplay, like, long play. So, truly this is the Dark Soul of Rat Game. Raises defense by 1 level, increases sidearm attack power by 1 level. So, you get trinkets. Okay. You get, Bone Stone. There's a little tutorial book there. Sidearms. That's my attack level, and there's the rat. Alright. Have you been to the Cloud District often? I mean, the proportions of the environments and the enemies and the rat. You know, listen, Yacht Club, they know what they're doing. It's not like Shovel Knight wasn't just Mega Man. In its own way. But, you mean to tell me I get a game where I can play as a mouse in Link's Awakening? Okay. Wait, can I... Oh, look at that! Okay. I don't know how long this demo will last. So, you know, Wii Sports Resort up next, but what I will say is, if I'm feeling up to it... I have a little bit of a headache today, but if I'm feeling up to it, I may, do something after Wii Sport Resort, depending on how much I want to play of that. Small bonestone dust. Also, for those waiting for more Zelda, I got an episode that will air tomorrow, and then, like I said earlier, the next one will be live. We will do, the remainder of Zora's Domain. Well, you'll see. I mean, this is cool and all, but where's the sword? How dare you make a game like this with no sword? I guess this is the Castlevania part. The flail. Vinny, did chat tell you you had a shiny Shellos? Yeah. Oh, cool. Get a little bit of overworld. Jub the Pariah. Did you see that hideaway beneath the X? Might that belong to you, Miz? Mina is my name, and that's a Hollower's underlab. Ah, I reckon you can hold the jump button then and just pop down as you please. Handy, eh? Wait, is that the horse from Shovel Knight? Dreadfully sorry, no service running. Not that you're looking to flee, are you, Hollower? Here to pay respects at Queenbury Crypt? Or perhaps you fancy digging up a corpse or two. Go ahead, ain't my business, but you won't see me setting my hoof in there, not since the spark generator went dark. So there's, you get a jump into a dig, which I like. I think that's a really cool mechanic to just have. It's like Rock's Feather and a new thing. Oh, it's my... Is this the rat lair? Corvin. Yacht Club likes their, like, animals in suits. But I like the vibe of this game, like, crypts and the underworld and, you know, all that stuff, but with mouse. When an enemy kills you, they'll take your spark, fight him again to get it back. Oh. Because if you die with no remaining sparks of life, you lose all your hard-earned bones. There's the... There it is. DuPont. Next to me is a trinket chest. You can equip your collected trinkets here. This weapon chest is locked for now. The fuck is this? Oh, is this Bone... Bone Machine? Oh, that's a great Pixie song. So when you deposit bone, I don't know what it does yet, but... So it's not quite as, like, clear-cut and as simple as, you know... The Link. And several other links. Raises defense by 1 level. I guess those are now what I have equipped, so let me just double check. Yep, raises defense and increases sidearm attack power. What is... Do I have a sidearm? I don't think I do. Have you watched Midnight Mass? No, I like the creator. Oh, there's the sidearm. What's his name? Flannery? But, yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I don't know if I will. I have an aversion to a lot of modern horror, so I haven't watched it, but I heard it's good. Mike Flanagan. Wow, Flannery. Good job, Vin. It's not really horror. Okay, well, that's good. All the Babadooks of the world, like, kind of didn't win me over to modern horror, I guess. So I haven't really followed a lot of stuff like that, but I will keep it in mind for when all my shows are over, the ones that I'm watching currently. Speaking of shows, Star Wars Boba Fett. Listen, I'm not going to talk about Star Wars Boba Fett too much, but last night's episode, there were some interesting characters, but I was so upset because there was one character that didn't show up that I really wanted to see. Oomla Gooblagog? Where was that motherfucker? All this fan service, all these character updates, it was another episode of The Mandalorian, and Oomla Gooblagog was gone. But, yeah, I don't know, I enjoyed it, even if I was more than a couple times rolling my eyes at how fan service... I don't mind fan service if it's done right, and I guess I enjoyed what I watched. It was alright. But yeah, I just don't understand why it's called Boba Fett. I think they should do a show called Star Wars, and then they can focus on Ahsoka, The Mandalorian, Umla Gooblagog, Boba Fett, and they could also focus on another character, and that way they can go between the characters per episode. Fantastic. Miss Sodsby says, having me dig in the muck. Outrageous. Crypt's too full, they said. Can you believe it? I have to spend my life digging graves. Can't even find them all. It'll take all day at this rate. Oh, I just went into the grave. But yeah, the Castlevania part of this is the sub-weapons. Looks like, I wonder if you get a knife. Do you get holy water? Do you get Bible? What other sub-weapons are there? Can I jump up there? No. Go this way. I have to say, though, I think Yacht Club Games did a really great job with Shovel Knight and all of its DLCs. I was kind of worried that they'd be doing DLC for Shovel Knight for the rest of their lives, but it looks like they finally had a chance to, bone up. Oh, it's like Zelda 2. Oh, fuck yeah! That's the same level system as Zelda 2. That's another reason why I like Shovel Knight, is they took one of the fun aspects of Zelda 2, one of the 3 fun aspects. I mean, I like a lot of it, but they took some of that and then they made it, like, kind of better. And, it looks like they're doing something with that here, too. Again, they're not exactly trying to break new ground, but I kind of don't mind if their games are good. Vinny, why did you not try to become the new Germa? Oh, you just want me to fly out to Vegas? Listen, I am the old Germa. Why do I need to be the new Germa? No, take a wee trip to Las Vegas, why don't you? Oh! Oh! Oh, they're bones, like, rend from... Well, I guess you wouldn't rend bones from bone, but that's cool. And that's how you get your level up system. Have you ever been to Vegas? I've been to Vegas. No, I haven't. I haven't. One day I'd like to go. I gotta do peyote in the desert like Tony Soprano. You know, when I hit my midlife crisis last year. So... Oh, that's okay, so then you get a rope for shortcuts. Why go to Vegas when you've got Atlantic City? I've said the same thing for years, but... At this point... As a kind of an almost non-gambler, why go to either? I went to see Stone Temple Pilots in Atlantic City, and that was great, because I had a goal. I was like, oh, okay, I can go see Stone Temple Pilots, even though Scott is not alive. And they were cool. It was fun. And then I spent some time at a Lord of the Rings slot machine and won 120 bucks or so, 140 bucks. And it paid for the trip, and I was like, done! Cash out, motherfucker! So that was great. And that was it. I didn't gamble any more than that, and I just got my food, and then I watched the city fall apart around me, and then I went home. I was happy with that. The weapon chest is locked for now, so that implies to me that there will be more weapon. That's exciting. Thoughts on the Superb Owl? It's funny how the Superb Owl thing became a What We Do in the Shadows joke that they played up. Bone up. I don't really care. I've done it. I've gone to the Super Bowl parties, you know, and had fun with it, even if I'm not really that invested in football. Even though I'm about to play Wii Sports Resort. But, yeah, it's fun to just hang out with friends and, you know, be advertised to. Oh, but I like the commercials. Of course you do. Did you finish Smiling Friends? No. Can I go back in time and catch that shiny Shellos, by the way? No? Alright. So, I guess, it's funny, because if you watch my last playthrough, my last video of Arceus, I even say, watch me have it- watch, I probably missed a shiny. And chat is gonna be, like, pissed, and the video comments are gonna be like, Vinny missed a goddamn shiny, I can't believe it. And I did. I did. I can't believe it. So this is what it's like when you die. Wrong button, man. Yeah, even the healing is very Dark Souls. And I don't mean that like, oh, game, everything's Dark Souls because it's hard. No, you have to hold the button down to heal. Like... It's specifically that. Oh boy, I am... That's it? Wait, that didn't restore very much health. More like Hollow Knight? Sure, we can say Hollow Knight. I mean, Mina the Hollower. Vinny, you have the shiny, you didn't miss it. I promise you... What do you mean? You're lying. The shiny is in your heart. The friendship with Pikachu was in our hearts the whole time! Spark diminished. Okay. So the game is not that easy. People are saying check your box. I don't think I caught the shiny Shellos, though. Because there's another chat member that's like, Vinny, I was so angry at you that you didn't catch it. And I have a feeling that I just didn't catch it. This game would maybe benefit from, like, a dodge feature, but then again, I guess the dodge feature in some ways is the jump. Anyway, I'm allergic to shellfish anyway, so fuck that Shellos. I don't mean to be shellfish about this. That's terrible. I'm not allergic to shellfish, I just don't eat it. Ugh. I think when you heal, you have to kill enemies to heal. Or attack. Something. If you get max HP heal back when you damage enemies. Belvedere. You there! Wearing a scornful gaze? Think me a plunderer, do you? All I discover will go to the National Museum. Oh, how noble of you. I haven't been to the National Museum since I was a mouseling with my... cotillion group? Surely another visit is in order, then, once I find recover the Duchess. Well, that's good. That's double recover and find, then. And her crown jewels... Oh, look. I get to throw swords now. Or is this... Yeah, it's just Castlevania knives. More or less. Rib cages, nice. Here lies countless souls at rest. Beware all who enter, for the bell will one day toll for thee. I wonder if I missed something at the very beginning of the game. Because there was like another area that someone was like, if you wish to go in here, there was the horse. Oh boy. Oof. Oh god, already? Damn. Vinny, you could have healed. Again, the healing doesn't quite work that way. Oh, apparently I do have... Well, it's not really high enough. Hang on a second for that. Someone just linked me to my own VOD. Hang on. Chat. What the fuck is this? Does that mean I actually do have a shiny? What? And this isn't for a quest, right? This is just totally random? Imagine me catching a shiny and not even knowing. What in the name of chat? I'm sorry. But goddamn. Though to be fair, look at how subtle the difference is. I've read about this. I heard that a lot of these shinies are extremely subtle differences. Why don't they have, the shininess? You know what I mean? Like, why aren't they, like, sparkling or something? I gotta start down here. Oh, fuck. Alright, Okay, this game is not a pushover. This is not Link's Bab Awakening. This is like cute mouse game, sure, but also difficult mouse game so far. Desert, did you miss a shiny Stantler? Now, is that one of the Ghostbusters? Ray Stantler? I saw corn patties for a corn burger at the store. It was just compacted corn into a patty. And I'm like, nope! I'm gonna pass on that. Might be good though. I don't know. Yeah, maybe, but just looked weird. Believe Desert just hates how shiny Stantler look. Oh. Fair enough. Again, I would really like... There's shiny, like, objects in the world. But yet, when you see a shiny, it's just like, maybe 10% color difference between some of them, and I'm just, you know, I'm not like a Pokemon fanatic to the point where I can just recognize a shiny. So I need to compare and contrast two Pokemons to know which one's the shiny. Unless it's very, very obvious, in which case, sure, but yeah, that fucking... I'm glad I caught a shiny Shellos. I felt regret, and now I feel happiness all in the span of like an hour. I got my thing back, my spark. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Guess they can't make it that easy, right? I caught the Pichu finally, for anyone who's keeping track. I went back and found the Pichu. Fucking sucks. Condense bones to safely spend at a later time. Okay. These breakable walls everywhere are very, very Shovel Knight. But yeah, so far I really like this, and this is now an anticipated game. This is my kind of game. Not just because I grew up with Link's Awakening, but also because I grew up with Castlevania. There's enough unique mechanics and genre blending here that I think it'll prove to be a worthy playthrough. That's how I feel about this so far. Also, Nobody Saves the World is currently on hold, for those who were watching that playthrough. I got a little bored of it. I think it's a cool game, but I'm playing a bunch of other shit at the moment, and maybe I'll return to it one day. But the problem with that game is, and there's not many problems that I've encountered really, but game feel is very simple. And sometimes I don't feel like I'm actually attacking enemies, but it is good. That's a huge problem, but at the same time, it's still fun to play and level up. Why would I... Oh man, oh god, okay, there we go, there we go. But yeah, maybe when I'm done playing some of the other stuff I'm playing, I'll give it a shot. And see if I can finish it. But I also have a Half-Life video that I did with Jolly Wangkor that will be sometime. And I have Risk of Rain VR, which is kind of interesting. Attack damage. Oh, Risk of Rain VR is amazing. It's a fan mod, and it's one of the top 5 VR experiences maybe I've ever had, and no vom. I couldn't believe it. I would say, you know, as always, if you don't like to watch VR because of the, you know, the way it moves around like crazy, this is not going to do you any favors. But as someone who has been a little sick in VR at times, I played 2 hours. So 2 hours of it, I can speak words. 2 hours of it, running around, jumping around, going mental. No sick whatsoever. It's really good. Where am I? I can't remember how I got here, and what is that horrible stench? I can't even think straight. It's you, isn't it? You absolutely reek of death. Ugh, rancid meat. Weak old curdled milk. You stink! I can't take it. I need air. I'm going down to the next floor. Cool scumminess. You... whatever that is. Did you see the new DLC character? The Railgunner. Yeah, it looks awesome. And there's one more character they're going to be revealing soon, too. New music. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2 is legit, and like, even the Switch version is good. It's not ideal, but it's like surprisingly good. Like, I played through and finished a run. And, you know, I was just using gyro, and I was running around, and there were a million enemies on the screen. Not too much slowdown. Like, very, very tolerable, with the graphics mostly still intact. And gameplay was really solid. So yeah, Risk of Rain 2 might end up being one of my favorite Steam games. I don't play it a ton. But I kind of want to change that because I've had a lot of fun with it. How's the aiming in Risk of Rain VR? It's incredible, truthfully. Well, you'll see. Eventually that video will be out. Hypothetically speaking, if you wanted to murder is this Croc from PlayStation? Murder someone, wouldn't a crypt be the best place? I'm just thinking out loud, don't mind me. Oh, by the way, you seen a guy in a red shawl? Can't seem to find him anywhere. Or Gex. That's a snake. His name is literally Snake. Oh, Trouser Snake. The one thing, yeah, in VR, I tried the melee class with the sword. I did it, like, in the video for a little bit. I played it as Commando for the run. And then I checked out, like, a melee class. And it's still solid. But the truth is, I wouldn't recommend a melee class in VR. It's not vommy. They make it very comfortable. It's just, you have to swing your arm around, or if you hold the trigger button, it does it automatically, but there's no animation. So it seems like not every class is meant for VR. But the Commando was perfect. From side to side. Have you come to call on Poppet's Humble Shop? Reduces knockback distance when you are hit. Whoa. Necromancer. Have you tried Skyrim VR? Not with mods. I didn't like it. I know you have to mod it, the fuck out of it for it to, like, really, like, work. But, yeah, I wasn't into it. It wasn't terrible, it was just not, it wasn't preferable. A lot of the quality of life, like, comfort stuff that I would mention about Risk of Rain 2 VR is just not there. And I'm sure it is there when you mod it, but, so, anyway, this is Fanto from Super Mario Bros. 2. Hi, Fanto. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Did you hear that Nintendo considers the Switch to be in the middle of its life cycle? I have heard that. And they just sold 100 million. And they just copyright blocked over 3,000 videos on Gilva Sunner's channel. And Gilva Sunner's probably gonna shut down the channel. So... on one hand, I'm like, okay, good, the Switch is a good system, has good games, and I'm happy that it sold well. On the other hand, I'm like, why are we still doing this? Why are we still, like, people just want to listen to the music. They're not pirating the fucking games via YouTube videos of the music. What are you doing? Nintendo, please. And it's like, they just said they were gonna, a couple years ago, they're like, yeah, no, we're gonna lighten up. We're gonna let people, you know, play our music on YouTube. That's just unfortunate. It just continues to be unfortunate. Oh, look at that. Bone stone. Hey, who you calling a bone stone? It wouldn't be so bad if the music was on Spotify or something. Yeah, like if they made all that music, some of which is really hard to find, you know, and people were just happy to have Kirby music to listen to while they like doodled. And it's like, why is that a problem? Next level up is defense. Hang on a second. Vinny, rumor is that Sony's looking to buy Capcom or Konami. Thoughts on consolidations? I already talked about how I feel about this. I think it's bad. Really, I don't think there's any positives from 3 companies owning every other company. And the movie industry being completely homogenized has a lot to say about that. And again, I said this, but like right now everyone likes Phil Spencer because Game Pass is good, and Microsoft is doing a decent job at providing, like, you know, value. And it seems like Phil Spencer gives a shit about gamers. But you know, if they became the #1 console, how fast would that change? Oh. So, and I especially fear... Like, look what happened with EA. EA bought all these companies. Okay, what happened there? Did I just miss a bunch of bones? I think I missed a bunch of experience. That was like the gold slime or whatever. EA has a full graveyard to its name of companies that it bought and mishandled. So, that's why I worry about it. Oh, not you again. That fetid miasma followed you down here. I can taste it. I can't get away. I'm going to have to hide even farther down. Ah! Though, here's what I will say about Konami. I wouldn't mind if an actual development studio purchased Konami of some kind, like people that, you know, like to make games, or purchase their IP, so we could get, like, maybe new Castlevania that's good from people who care about Castlevania, and not just pachinko machines. I think in Konami's case, they have mishandled their games division so much that I'd be okay with someone acquiring their IP. It really, I think it just can't get any worse than Konami. But, other than that, Capcom doesn't need to be bought. They're doing great. Their fucking Resident Evil stuff is doing fantastic. Monster Hunter is amazing in regards to sales. They're already a big company. Like, they don't need another company on top of that, in my opinion. But I don't know how the business works. I don't. I'm just, you know, this is like as layman as you can get. Fuck. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Well, professional beta tester Vinny is here to let you know that there is a crash in Mina the Hollower if you jump off a ledge and try to open that door at the same time. People are like Yacht Club Games. Chat is the Yacht Club. Just spelled a little differently. Alright, so that's the end of the Mina the Hollower adventure here. Demo does not save your progress. Oh well, I'm gonna try the one thing that I thought I missed and see if I can even get there. Gotta go fast. No, there's nothing here. That's full game stuff. I feel like we were about to just see a boss battle and then the demo would have been over anyway, but yeah, there's a crash. Here's my thoughts on this game. It's really great. Crash aside, I can't wait to play the full game. Listen, this is my kind of game. Just looking at it, I knew it would be cool, but then playing it... Yeah, I mean, it definitely has all the elements that they said it had, and, gameplay is pretty solid. I think this move is the deal maker. What I mean by that is it separates itself from the other GBA adventure games that will go unnamed at the moment, because you have so much mobility with this, and it's also a dodge move. So it's platforming, it's dodge. I mean, Shovel Knight does this well too with all of its DLCs, is they just focus on one game mechanic, make it really good, make it integral to puzzle solving and adventuring, and then build stuff around that. So the mobility is really nice to have. I'm curious to see what the other weapons would be like, and other than that, it's cool. I'm into it. So thank you, Yacht. Please fix Crash. That's it, just Yacht. Not Yacht Club. Yacht. Alright, is it time to play Wordle? Well, before I do that, I want to show you guys something. Just a quick thing. Do you see this, Frodo? There's an AI, there's a new AI that allows you to take a face and put another face on it. So, for example... I'm not going to go into full detail yet with this one. Maybe we'll do that eventually. But, how about this? You just click various other faces and it applies new faces. Like that one. Or that one. Or, oh god, are you okay? This is Harrison Ford after landing in the golf course. Alright. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to return with Wii Sport Resort. I just need to grab some water. I don't know. It's moistulation is to cleanse the palate. Let me see if I can play some music. It won't be from Gilva Sunner's channel, but it'll be music